I'm Bobby Hundreds. I'm the co-founder and creative director at the Hundreds. I used to actually be straight edge for many years. Straight edge was probably one of the most influential and inspiring things that I ever did for my life. Just living drug-free and alcohol-free for most of my teenage years and even throughout college and into my 20s. It taught me a lot about self-discipline. It taught me about not caving into peer pressure and maintaining some type of integrity in my life that I didn't really bend by any of social rules or by what my friends were doing or what everyone else considered was cool. I kind of just beat along to my own drum, and by doing that, I think I figured out a way to stay motivated and to work on projects like the Hundreds and stay focused and committed to something like this because I knew how to prioritize my life and what was most important in my life. The Hundreds started off as just a t-shirt brand, and it developed into a worldwide distributed apparel range. We make everything now. We make clothes and shoes, and we have a really popular website. My blog gets over 1.5 million readers every month, different people. And you know, it's all great. It all comes though from a really devout and dedicated work ethic. And that is one thing that I can attest to, is that living a positive lifestyle, even living a straight edge lifestyle, growing up with people like that. Everyone that I knew in the hardcore community, the kids that I surrounded myself with, they were so positive and they were so motivated that they never got really distracted by everything else and getting caught up in the scene. They kind of applied everything that they did and they lived into their work. And so all those kids that I grew up with, I can say, are some of the most successful and happiest and most positive and all of that people that I know today. You know, this is maybe 10 years later now. I just turned 30, 10, 15 years later, and all of these guys I know, they're like professional photographers or running clothing brands, they're like pro skateboarders or running companies, and these are all kids that at the age of, you know, 14, 15 to 20, they were telling themselves like, look, I'm not going to get caught up in what everyone else is doing. I'm going to stay, you know, direct on the path. I'm going to stay pure. I'm going to just basically mentally discipline myself to stay committed to something. And that kind of blossomed into a successful career in what they did. I fully still support straight edge. Again, it's one of the most inspiring and important things that I ever could have done for myself. And also just living a really PMA lifestyle, just being positive, spreading that positivity around. Our crew that we grew up with was Positive Kids. We were all about being positive in the hardcore community, and we were just all about giving back to music and being inspired by the music and the culture and running zines and just hanging out and doing great things. And that's something that I would just love to see continue with the youth today. I think a lot of it has been lost. I think a lot of that passion is gone, and if we can see that return, and especially with the kids, especially the kids who are watching this, I think that'd be really great. So one life, one chance. Thanks to Toby, and thanks to you guys.